Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is Ducky. So today is day 3 of posting again on YouTube, which I'm pretty proud of because of how consistent I've been. And today I wanted to talk about expectations. So personally, me, I guess I was pretty and I was a really optimistic person. Well, used to. I used to always have positive thoughts, and I guess what do you call it? Just look for the good in everything. And I still do that today, but I guess there was this one quote from Spider-Man from Zendaya, well, the character she played. It was like, expect disappointment, do not be disappointed. So I guess not recently, I guess I've changed as a person these past couple years. I'm more on the pessimistic side of negativity, because you see, when you have these expectations of standards and of experiences, you either satisfy your expectation or completely just satisfied with the expectation. So, for example, say you watch a movie in the cinemas and your expectation of it is it's a really good film, but then it turns out it was really bad and you just end up getting disappointed. Well, I guess in life it's the same thing. You have expectations of yourself, you have expectations of your life and of things you do every day. Like today, I expected myself to get a lot done, to be productive, and to finish a lot of my schoolwork. But my expectations were wrong, and I was greatly disappointed in myself because I could not bring myself to do any piece of work. And I guess that's more of an internal expectation. I have high standards, and when my standards aren't met, I kind of just go into this spiral, I guess, of self-doubt, and my confidence, I guess, is hindered, because you say you're going to do something, but you don't. So what does that mean for you? You're not tough enough to follow your word. So I guess that's where the disappointment comes in, because you want the person you thought you were going to be. But I guess recently I've kind of shifted perspectives of my expectations and my expectations of myself. I think I need to treat myself a bit kinder and to not go too hard on myself. But then again, I expect myself to be a lot more. But where does that expectation come from? Does it come from my parents? Does it come from my own personal ego? From pride? Or from regret? I'm not quite sure. But I guess it's all entrenched into me now. And I think I gotta change that up. Because if I get too hard on myself, I'm gonna get burnt out. And nobody wants to be burnt out. It's a pretty bad feeling. So I guess I need to change how I view my expectations by having less expectations. Okay, let's think about that now. To have less expectations would mean I would go to somewhere without, I guess, a previous or without judgment. So I just experience life as it is without expectations. I guess like with this YouTube channel, I have expectations, but my expectations are high, but then again they're really not, because why aren't my expectations? Okay, what are some disadvantages of having high expectations? Lack of confidence if you don't reach those expectations. Bunch more negative stuff. On the other hand, if you have high expectations, you can strive for more, you can gain more, bunch of good stuff. But if you have low expectations, doesn't that just make you... No, that doesn't make you lazy. That just makes you more prepared, flexible, and easily adjusted. And additionally, disadvantages of having low expectations is I guess to perceive everything as it's not going to work out. So I guess the fine line is you got to be around the middle. You got to have both high and low expectations of yourself, which I guess you got to come to a conclusion of whereabouts you want your expectations to sit. And I think you just gotta let life flow as it is, because what you may expect of your future self 5 years from now could be drastically different. Even a year from now, 1 month from now, your whole life could change. And I've experienced that. And I guess the expectations that we have in life can shock us because of the alternate result. So I guess my key takeaway that I want you guys to take from the video is it's okay to not have the highest of expectations of everything. Like, it's okay to have high standards, but then again, it's really not, because if you have this constant bar you aim to achieve, it's unrealistic, because we're never certain that what we think is going to come true. So I have expectations in my head, like I plan out scenarios in my head of social interactions, but then again, what goes in my head never comes to reality. So just go easier on yourself. Expectations of yourself internally, just be kinder. And with, I guess, external expectations of you, it's okay to not listen to them. Then again, it's hard, but the expectations of you is not you. It's someone else's expectation, and wouldn't you rather just live up to who you are, and I guess who you're meant to be, and I guess you'll find that on your own journey. So yeah, thank you for watching.